Hey everyone, so we are now finished with our SOL test and we are moving into what I like to call project land or project time for the end of the year. And these projects are pretty important because we haven't had any test grades this last 9 weeks. And so these next couple of weeks, we'll be working on some projects and these projects will count as test grades. So our first project is to create your own website and it'll be in this module. It's the only assignment in this module. You can see it's due by next Friday, May 23rd. That gives us this Friday or today, and then all of next week minus Thursday because Thursday is, well, you can work on a little bit on Thursday, but most of Thursday is the civics as well. So what the assignment itself looks like is this. Okay, let's move this out of the way. All right, so you will go through these mentor texts and organize each passage correctly. I'm going to talk about those mentor texts in a second. After you've gone through these mentor texts, the reason I want you to go through the mentor texts is they are going to give you an idea of what each text structure should be looking like when you write your own website pages for your website. When you are brainstorming and when you're looking for things and when you're planning, it should give you a nice model of what yours should look like. You're kind of go from the, I'll show it to you in a second. So we have all 5 types. Then we're going to use the research sheets to research our topics. Then we're going to begin writing each of our articles. Then we're going to finally create a website. Here I have a sample website, and then I also have where you can go. If this link doesn't work, I can show you how to get to Google Sites. And then once the website is done, you will do one of these 2 things. So starting off, mentor text, we have 5 mentor texts. That's what we're going to mainly be working on today. Your goal needs to be to get through these 5 mentor texts and just kind of fill out these boxes. There is one for each of them. Now, what I said about like reverse engineering, you're going to then start off with your graphic organizer and work your way back. So when you do your description, say you want to do it on frogs instead of red pandas, because these are all on red pandas, or say you wanted to do it on guitars or how bad the Los Angeles Chargers are. It doesn't really matter, but the point is just you would reverse it. You would start off with a graphic organizer and then you would use that graphic organizer to help you write. So I really want us planning, I really want us working through this. This is a test grade. Now, but for now, the main goal today, just go through these 5 mentor texts. And then once that's done, have me check them. If I think they're okay, you can go and move on to the next section. Now, the next section here is beginning brainstorming. Now, you can brainstorm with one of 2 things. There is a Google Doc to brainstorm titled Create Your Own Website, or there is a Google Slides. I prefer the Google Slides, but to each their own. Okay, this is what the Google Slides look like. The directions: select a topic, research that topic. I'd like you to try to use the library research first, and if that doesn't work, we will find other places through Google. Don't just Google and pick random things. Google and have me help you pick the things. Then once you've done the research, you're going to write an article, brainstorm, put into a graphic organizer, 5 different articles about your topic, whatever your topic is. One year I had somebody do it on Buc-ee's. So there's a variety of different things you can talk about. And the Buc-ee's one is really good. He's no longer in the Chesapeake Public School System, or I would use his as kind of my example to show everyone. And then once I check your articles, your brainstormed articles, then you can actually start to build your website. So here's what the Google Doc would look like, kind of brainstorming all of those things out. Google Slides, same thing, kind of what they would all look like. Okay. So once you have an idea of what you're going to do, then you go and research. And so we want ideally 3 to 5 websites or places that we get our information from, and then how they're going to apply to each of our text structures. Once you kind of have the information here, because a lot of this is going to come from your own head, but I do want you to just support it with some of your own research, you will then go to text structure articles. And this is where you're going to write your articles that are going to go on to your websites. Again, I need to check this before it goes on to the website. And the reason why is grammar and spelling and making sure that everything makes sense and making sure you have enough written. And then when you're ready, it should be very easy. You just copy and paste this into your website. So all of that is found here. Every single one of those things needs to be done. And then you are ready to go to your website. Now, this is what a Google website looks like when it's blank and when nothing is done, but you can add text boxes, images, things from your drive. You can actually embed things in there. You can change and add all this different stuff if you want to. And then you can even add a table of contents if you want there to be a specific place where things can go. And then here you can add different pages. You can change your themes. I don't have any. It just shows the text is red right now, but you get the idea. There's a lot that you can just do, and then eventually you'll go to publish it, and when you publish it, it will look like this. Okay, and so here, really no table of contents, just one straight shot, all about red pandas. Aren't they just the cutest? This one has a bunch of different pictures though that you can kind of scroll through, which you're more than welcome to do as well. Look at that cute guy right there. They're just adorable. So you can already look at this. Oh, I've got something that's not a red panda. Are they related? This one's probably. Compare and contrast. You get the idea. Save the red panda. Probably get the idea what that one's about just by looking at these titles. Plus, you've already done the articles by the time. Well, not by the time you've watched this video, but anyway, this is an option for you to just look at and just get kind of an idea of what the final product should look like. And it's basically like your own website page. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't look like a Google Doc. It doesn't look like a Google Slides. It looks like this is a real website that people can go visit. Only I'm going to be going to visit your website, but that's neither here nor there. So back here. Once the website is done, you have two options. You can publish it. You have to publish it, but you can publish it and link it in the last slide of this Google Slides right here, the last slide. You can link it here where it says to link. Just click the image and put the link in there. Or second option, where was that? You can email the link to me. Whichever you decide, you still have to turn this entire assignment in. I don't know why I did that thing with my hand. It's not like you're looking at it. Doesn't matter. You have to turn this entire assignment in. I'm very excited. I can't wait to see what everyone makes, what everyone puts out there, what everyone comes up with. Very, very excited to see everyone's finished product. So I can't wait to get started. Again, today we're just really looking on the mentor text and maybe kind of starting to brainstorm, starting our idea of what it is that we want to write, because we only have a 50-minute bell today, 50 minutes. Okay, as always, guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, you know where I am. Always ask. Never hesitate, please. All right, bye, everybody.